Good morning, Trojans, and thank you for tuning in to the Live at 5 show, where we have been living life for 10 years. This is Tetzlaff, California. I'm Caleb.
Andreas Lubitz purposely crashed flight 9,525 into the Alps State province.
Morning is a little bit warmer than usual. Does that mean warmer weather throughout the week? Throughout today? We'll find out in a second.
Yesterday, the Indiana Pacers played against the Milwaukee Bucks, where Ilyasova had a breakout game. I'll see the scores and highlights coming up next.
The Anime Expo is back with new releases of new animes and more news of others.
2 Chinese men were jailed for selling photos of a major military project.
We have those stories and a lot more on the other side of the break. Stick around.
We're back, Trojans.
It's time for the Tetzlaff play-by-play.
School choice is a process where students can apply for any school they want. Live in 5 has the story.
Hey guys, it's Sean here at Tetzlaff, California, and today we're covering over School Choice Month. Let's check it out. An application process where parents fill out a form for their kids to go to a school that's not in their home district. For example, if your home school is Scar but you want to go to Cerritos, you can apply for school choice in hopes of getting to Cerritos. Did you apply for school choice?
Yes, I did.
I applied for Cerritos, but I actually want to go to Artesia now.
Because I don't want to go to Artesia.
Why did you apply for that school?
Because they have a better education in there, and I hope I would learn more there.
Because I like Gar Sports and Cerritos.
What classes do you hope to take next year?
Spanish.
Film studies or Japan?
Do you think you'll get in?
Probably not.
Yes.
There's still 1 week left for school choice. Everything in the program is chosen by random, so good luck. Well, that's all the time I have for today. This is Chong Cal at Tetzlaff, California, signing out.
No, you have to look at the camera.
Thank you, Chong. Tetzlaff will be hosting Science Olympics this year on April 25th. Students have been working hard practicing for the past few weeks during lunchtime to prepare for the big event. If you signed up for an event but have not attended practice yet, see the windows outside of Mrs. Tomas and Mrs. Kyra's rooms. Some teams still have room for students while other teams are full. Students are not present at practice will not be on the team the day of the Olympics.
Light the lights, turn on the camera, and find the action. It's time for the 8th grade annual Red Carpet Media Festival. Students compete to have their work displayed for the community and the professional audience. 7th and 8th grade Tetzlaff students have a chance to enter a variety of media productions for competition for 3 categories: video, yearbook, and photography. Entries are judged by a KTLA reporter. Are judged by a KTLA reporter. All those who enter will receive a Hollywood star displayed for the competition. All winners of the red carpet competition are sent off to Hollywood.
For all 8th graders, the course registration cards are for high school are due next Tuesday. Aside from the Artesia cards, only Cerritos and GAR applications are to be submitted to either your history teacher or the back office.
Congrats to Miss Anderson's homeroom for collecting nearly 500 box tops. For the next homeroom competition, continue collecting box tops until Thursday, April 30th. Thank you to all of the homerooms who have participated.
For all students, SBAC testing will begin around the last week of April. Please remember to also use your own earbuds or headphones for testing. If not, earbuds are still supplied to students but are limited.
Alright, children, for Friday's Action Reaction segment, David's got a game that'll make you addicted.
Hey guys, it's David here, back for another weekly gaming review. Today we'll be on the hunt for the Monster Hunters 4 Ultimate. Wow, what an amazing game. Monster Hunters is a role-playing game where the player goes out to many areas to hunt large monsters. Did you know that Monster Hunter series don't have a leveling system, and instead of focusing on only crafting better gear? But that's all the time we have for today. I'll see you here next week.
Thank you, David. That game was awesome. That's it for the Play-by-Play at Tetzlaff.
Check out our Facebook page at Live and 5 to follow up on our stories.
We'll be right back after the break.
On Tuesday, March 23rd, Germany's airline co-pilot Andreas Lupis purposely crashed Flight 9525 into the Alps de Haut province near the town of Barcelona, killing 150 passengers from 18 different countries. It is currently unknown whether the situation was planned. At around 30 minutes after the takeoff at 11 o'clock a.m. on Tuesday, Lupis took over the plane after locking out the pilot, which left the cockpit 2 minutes earlier. The last signal on the plane location is said to have been sent around 10:47. Carsten Spohr, CEO of Lufthansa, which owns Germanwings, has said, quote, "We at Lufthansa are speechless that the aircraft has been deliberately crashed by the co-pilot, end quote. Currently, investigators are in the process of trying to figure out why Lupis crashed the plane and why he locked the pilot out of the cockpit. It is, however, not being treated as if it was a terrorist attack and is not being considered suicide. Trainers at the Lufthansa Flight Center have stated that Lupis had only 100 hours of training with the plane he crashed, and that this information may play a role of why he crashed the plane. Right now, both Lufthansa and news teams around the world are trying to find why and how Andrea Lupis crashed the plane traveling from Barcelona, Spain to Dusseldorf, Germany.
Recently, 2 Chinese men named Han and Zhang were jailed for selling photos of a major military project. Han was jailed for 8 years, while Zhang was jailed for 6 years. These photos included China's first aircraft carrier. According to reports, Han was approached by a person who claimed to be a journalist, assigned Han to work in the military base, also to take photos of sensitive areas of the project. Meanwhile, Zhang sent more than 500 photos of a Liaoning aircraft carrier to a person who claimed to be the editor of a foreign magazine.
Burger Kings everywhere around the United States have stopped marketing soda to children in order to decrease childhood obesity. Even though soda is not shown on the kids' menu, children still have the option of ordering it, but it is not recommended. The other options kids have are apple juice, milk, and chocolate milk. Other fast food restaurants such as McDonald's and Wendy's have also decided to stop marketing it. Research from the Center for Science of the Public Interest shows that soda contributes to the calories found in children's diet, can cause diabetes in children, tooth decay, obesity, and heart disease. Monifa Vandale, a senior campaign director of the Food Power Project and grassroots organization, stated, quote, "While this is the first great step, we urge all fast food restaurants to further improve upon their healthy options for children and adults by serving whole grain rolls, offering more fruit and vegetable options, and adopting a comprehensive policy to limit the marketing of unhealthy food to children," end quote. Time now to check in with Arnell on today's entertainment report. Good morning, Arnell.
Good morning, Caleb. Anime Expo is back with new releases of new animes and more news of others. It's currently the largest project managed by the Society for the Promotion of Japanese Animation, also known as the España. I think it's the second largest anime convention following Acon, Texas. Anime Expo is a convention where people cosplay as anime or game characters, chat with others, and more. There's also an area for gamers to compete and play against each other to test their skills. Fans find this at the Los Angeles Convention Center from July 2nd through the 5th. Let's see what's going on in the world of weather. Good morning, Sammy.
Good morning, Arnell, and good morning, Tetzlaff Trojans. All right, it's time for the weather. As you can see in our Los Angeles, it's going to be 87. As we move more east, more northeast, it's going to get cooler. New York 49, Chicago 31, and as we move more southeast, Miami's going to hit 89 with Dallas not far behind with 70. All right, now it's time for rain. So we're going to get a little bit rain here in Montana, also some rain coming toward Florida and coming toward the East Coast. All right, now it's time for allergies. So allergies are very mixed this week, with Saturday being a low point and Sunday being a high point. All right, now it's time for the earthquakes. In the world, yesterday there was over 61 earthquakes, the biggest one a 5.2 on the east shore of Honshu, Japan. And in Southern California, there's been over 4 earthquakes, the biggest one a 2.5 in Dana Point, California. All right, now it's time for the 5-day forecast. All throughout the week, we're expecting some pretty cool with a little bit of hot weather, with today being 90, Sunday being high 70, which is the low point of the week. All right, now it's time for, make sure to send in pics at pics@live5show.com. Any birthday shout-outs at birthdays@live5show.com. And today's birthday shout-out is for a guy named Quincy, so happy birthday to Quincy. And if you see him around, make sure to wish him a happy birthday. All right, now it's time to toss it to the poll with Avery. Good morning, Avery.
Good morning, Sammy. Today we have Ashley with us. Good morning, Ashley. Good morning. This week we challenge you with the question, should Tetzlaff bring back Chick-fil-A for lunch? Here's what she said. Yes, with more money from Chick-fil-A, the school could afford better things. Another viewer said no, because we would not be able to use money we stored in our accounts. Here are the results for this past week's poll. 74% of you guys said yes, and 13% of you said no. Also, another 13% of you guys said maybe. Our new question is, what are you doing for spring break? We want to hear from you. Be sure to visit us online at livein5show to vote. Send your comments to webpoll livein5show.com, and if it's good, we'll read on there. So Ashley, what do you think?
Maybe go to Las Vegas.
That sounds fun. Well, now it's time for Sports with Christian in the Live in 5 locker room.
Against Haskell, where they successfully won in both games. Live in 5 reporter Raz has that story.
Hey guys, Raz here reporting for the Live in 5 show here at the Haskell versus Tetzlaff game. Let's check it out. Tetzlaff and Haskell faced off in a fierce battle, but Tetzlaff won with a high score against Haskell. Nice try, Haskell, but you can't beat us. Who do you think will win the game? Why?
Tetzlaff, because we're better.
Tetzlaff.
Tetzlaff, because they're the best.
Tetzlaff, of course. Aren't we always the better team?
How well do you think you played this game?
Oh, okay. So.
I think I played pretty well.
What do you think about the overall game?
We did good. It was kind of an easy game for us, though. So.
I think we played really hard, and I think we deserved the win.
Wow, that was 2 great games. Congrats to the winning team. This is Brad reporting for the Live 5 show here at Haskell versus Tetzlaff game.
Sorry for the technical difficulties. So, in other sporting news, Mariota is arguably the best quarterback in the upcoming NFL draft. In college, he led Oregon to the national championship. Unfortunately, they lost to Ohio State. He was the Heisman winner. There are many teams interested in him. The real question is, will he be drafted number 1? The Thunder beat Lakers on Tuesday. Thunder's top player, Russell Westbrook, was the star for the game. He scored the most points and gave a big thumbs up for his team. Lakers put up a good fight in the 4th quarter. However, Thunder beat the Lakers 117 to 127. That wraps it up, sports. Time to check out your daily 411.
Today's 411 question is which planet in our solar system spins the fastest? Mars, Jupiter, Mercury, or Neptune? Take 5. The correct answer is Jupiter. Jupiter is also the largest planet in the solar system.
Future high school, without getting in trouble for it, senior student Evelyn Jones at Wichita High School played off the best prank ever. She had her principal hold a bucket. The principal was very hesitant about holding it, but during the first passing period, students started dropping thank you notes to the principal from them. One of them said, quote, "Thank you for making high school the best years of my life," end quote. The principal was overjoyed with excitement and it touched his heart. That wraps up the Daily Life in 5 for today. See you back here next week. Have an awesome day, Trojans. I was trying to read.